What's up, fam? Welcome back to another episode of Cutting It Up with Alec and Lexi. Yeah, we're back for, I think this is episode 6.
I'm Lexi.
And I'm Alec. You already knew this, so you did. So, what are we talking about today?
Let's talk about our birth plan and the fact that I want to have a unmedicated birth and if I will survive that.
Okay, what is included? Is that like vaccines too?
No, like unmedicated for me, meaning...
No, but in the birth plan, does that include vaccines?
For the baby?
Yeah.
It can.
Okay. So yeah, how do you want to give birth?
Unmedicated.
Are you going to be able to do that?
Probably not. I feel like I like the idea because here's the thing. Birth scares me in general because pushing out a baby and it hurts. But the epidural kind of scares me too because I've heard horror stories about that. About it like not working, and it's like, well, if it doesn't work, why am I going to subject myself to a big needle in my back that could potentially hurt my back more for it to not work when I could have just not had the epidural if I'm going to feel pain anyway.
Makes sense.
So if I'm going to feel pain anyway, and that's not everybody. Sometimes I know friends that had the epidural and loved it, had a great experience.
Mm-hmm. Like who?
Just my friends that had.
Did your best friend have it?
Yes.
She did.
She loved it. She had a great experience.
And she had no consequences after?
Not from the epidural, no.
Okay.
But I know other people that have.
Okay.
So, it depends on the person, I guess, and it depends, but it's enough to scare me to not want the epidural. But then I see TikToks and things and people that have had unmedicated births, and of course it hurts. I'm not saying they're lying and they're trying to scare you. They're not sugarcoating it. It's pain, right? But can I handle that pain?
I'm sure you can.
But I don't do well with pain. You know this.
Yeah, but your body can handle more pain than you think you can handle.
Yeah, but I complain and cry when I have a little bit of back pain.
I know.
So
you're a little PUSSY.
So times that back pain by 10. With contractions and pushing and...
Yeah.
Well, here the pushing really isn't that bad. It's more the contractions that are bad. And it's once you give birth, it's
yeah. I wouldn't say I'm looking forward to hearing you scream. I like when you scream in a different way.
Oh my god.
But I'm not looking forward to that.
Yeah.
But,
I don't know because then it also depends on because I'm little, so it depends on how big the baby is, or if there's any complications and I need a C-section, then I'm gonna have to get an epidural.
I feel like you're gonna get a C-section.
I don't want a C-section.
I know, but
I don't want a C-section because then I'm gonna have to get an epidural or be put to sleep just because surgery, and then I'm gonna be cut open. So now I'm gonna have the recovery of that and being cut open. I don't want that. And obviously, things happen. Sometimes you can't help it. If that's what needs to happen,
yeah, let it happen.
That will happen. But if I can control it in any way possible, which I can't really, I would like not to have a C-section. But if I need to, then I need to. But my plan is to natural, vaginal birth. I'm medicated.
I can see it happening. I can, but I also know who you are, so we'll see.
I tell myself I can do it, but then I'm these people are in pain on these TikToks and stuff.
But On the TikToks, are you seeing people give birth?
No, it's more so like they're at the hospital in labor. Like they're not giving birth yet, but like they have the contractions, and that's where you feel the pain, is the contractions.
Okay.
And by that point, like you get an epidural. But some people choose not to get it and just go through the whole labor process with contractions and then push out.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Because I don't know the time frame of like when they give you the epidural, but I do know like there is a point where it's like too late to get the epidural.
Makes sense.
And I feel like for me, I'm gonna end up not getting it if I don't have a C-section, only because I'm gonna like say I don't want it, and then I'm gonna be in so much pain, and I'm just like not even gonna like be able to say it, and then I'm eventually gonna be like, I want the epidural, and they're gonna be like, it's too late.
Yeah, and then you're just gonna have to push.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I'm excited. We've got like 2.5 more months.
Yeah.
Maybe 3.
Well, we're at the end of.
Yeah, but the doctor said it could come later now.
That's because he's measuring small, honey.
I know.
Like I'm 29 weeks and some change, but he's measuring 27 weeks and some change. And he's not like concerned about it because he's still growing good. I think it's more so I'm just little, so like he's little, because I've only gained 7 pounds, 8 pounds.
Yeah.
Pre-pregnancy weight.
Yeah.
So, but I am eating.
Yeah.
And like drinking water, but it's just like, I guess I'm just little and I'm just all belly, so I'm not like gaining other places.
Yeah.
And he's growing, but he's just growing smaller, which isn't always necessarily a bad thing. But you still want to make sure his like heart is fully developed and his lungs are fully developed before he comes out.
From what we heard yesterday, I'm pretty sure his heart is very developed.
I mean, he could have like a heart deformity just because he was moving around a lot doesn't mean.
No, it wasn't about moving around a lot. It was more like the noise, the boom, the boom, the boom. You know, it was just pronounced. I'm pretty sure his heart is.
I mean, it's not fully developed yet because I'm only 29 weeks, so hearts aren't fully developed yet. Anyway.
You sure about that, or is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like 37 weeks.
Oh.
Because 37 weeks is technically full term, so like you can safely give birth at 37.
Yeah, I want my baby to come at 38 weeks.
As long as they're like growing, like good.
Yeah, I'm trying to get our baby to come on October 28th, 2025.
And I mean, he could come early. I mean, he's gonna come when he wants to come. But I think the doctor was saying that because he's measuring a little bit on the smaller end, that he's kind of just gonna let me go till I can't anymore.
Makes sense.
Like he's not gonna want to induce me.
Makes sense.
Until I'm like, unless I go over 40 weeks.
Makes sense.
Then at that point, he's probably gonna be like, let's induce you because like
At
it's not good to go over like 41 weeks. So like, you know, at that point,
it's time to go. It's
exactly.
Like, it's just time to get you out. Like
right. So like they'll induce you then, but like unless there's like no complications or anything, and he's just chilling in there, and he's not ready to come yet. They're not.
So question, from your mom's births, I don't know if you know this.
Mm-hmm.
Did all her kids come early, late, what? Did you come early, late?
No. Me and Ryan were scheduled inductions.
Okay.
Greg, I think she said, came early. I think she said Greg came early. And then Ryan, they induced her. And she got to like pick the date or something.
Okay.
And then with me, or no, she picked, okay, for Ryan, they were gonna induce her and she picked the date, but I think the date was literally the day after he was born. Like I think she just went into labor.
Oh, okay.
Like the day
Naturally.
before her induction.
Naturally.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then for me, they scheduled an induction and she just picked the day. I think my due date was like the 7th or 8th, and she picked the 6th, and I came on the 6th. So. Yeah. What about you?
I have no clue. Can't answer that.
You never asked?
Nope. I just didn't care that much.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. But if you were born on the 8th, you'd be totally different. You'd be you, but you would be like different according to numerology. You'd be more
Rich?
yes, rich, but people that are born on the 8th are more materialistic. Yeah. But also their karma comes back instantly. Yeah. Dang. Are you excited to give birth?
Yes and no. I'm like ready for him to be out, but I'm also because I want to meet him and like snuggle him. But I'm also nervous to give birth, and then I'm just nervous to take care of a newborn. Like they're so little.
Yeah, I'm.
Like they're just so little. What do you do with them? Nothing. You just feed them and let them sleep.
Yeah, and let them cry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you're gonna be stay-at-home mom.
But I'm just like, I don't know. I get it's just nervous, like nerve-wracking. Like they're a newborn, like they're so fragile and little, like they can't do anything.
No, they're useless eaters.
I know, but it's just like
literally useless eaters. They literally can't do anything.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying.
Besides eat.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, you just gotta be gentle.
Of course. Dude's gonna be like 5 pounds, maybe larger, but 7 to 8.
Oh, I hope not. I'm not pushing it. I mean, at that point, I hope not, because if it's like if he's like an 8-pound baby, they're gonna make me have a C-section.
Yeah, 100%.
Because I don't think I could push an 8-pound baby out of me.
No, I'm just saying, but yeah, he's gonna be like 5 pounds and maybe 6 pounds. Because isn't that like 5 pounds unhealthy?
No, 5 pounds, because I was 5'9".
Okay.
I was 5 pounds 9 ounces, and I wasn't like unhealthy, but they don't fit into like newborn clothes. You have to get preemie clothes. I think anything under 5 pounds, they like put you in the NICU for a little bit because you're like smaller.
Oh.
But 5 pounds, like 5 pounds, it's not average because it's on the smaller end. But I don't think it's like, as long as he's healthy and like breathing and has like oxygen and like I said, everything's developed, like they're not gonna be like too concerned. They might be a little concerned at first when he's born and just check up on him because he is so little. But like it's not a huge deal as long as like he's healthy.
I'm just learning.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
You don't even know how big you were?
I'm sure I did. I've seen my. I know I was born at like 7:15 at night, and I know I've seen the details on my birth certificate, but I haven't looked at my birth certificate in a long, long time. Just not something I like. I'm not gonna say I care to look at it, but it's more like I don't really have a reason to look at it. It's just I know what day I was born. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
I was born on November 3rd. Call it a day. You were born 3 days after me, which is kind of weird. But, yeah.
It's not weird. It's only weird if you make it weird.
Yeah, I'm going to make it weird. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. This is a controversial topic. We're going to get controversial for a second. Are you for or against vaccines?
It depends on the vaccine. Like, I do think there are some vaccines that babies should get and that I would like my baby to get. I do think some are pointless, and there are some I will not be giving my baby or wanting my baby to have. But I would say 50-50. Like, some of them are pointless, and in my opinion, I don't think babies need every vaccine that is on that schedule. But I do think there are some that they should get.
I agree. 100%. And I'm not against vaccines. I'm just against what's in them.
Right, like that's what I'm saying. Like, some of them aren't bad. So, like, you know, they're, like I said, some I'm down for him to get, and some aren't bad. There's others that are a little bit more questionable that he probably doesn't need.
Yeah, like the Hep B.
Yeah, like, you don't have Hep B, I don't have Hep B.
And
I know I don't have Hep B because I literally just got tested for it, and I don't have it.
yeah.
So, like, as long as the parents don't have Hep B,
There's no chance he's getting Hep B unless he might get Hep B 20 years down the road.
yeah,
But there's no chance he can get Hep B
as a baby.
as a baby.
Unless somebody like me carrying him
Yeah.
got it.
And
They don't, so
And if y'all don't know what Hep B is, it's hepatitis B. You can only get it from transfer of blood, sharing blood, or sex. And yeah.
so I think that's one he doesn't need
Yep.
right now.
Just don't think you ever need it, honestly, unless you, yeah.
Yeah, be careful and safe.
Yeah.
That, and then, like, I'm like 50-50 on the whole flu shot thing. I think it's kind of dumb. But then, like, as a mom, I'm also like, do I get it and does it protect him from it? But then also, like, I've gotten the flu shot and I've gotten the flu. So, like...
It's kind of like the coronavirus.
Right, like, I got COVID.
Yeah.
The COVID vaccine, and I got COVID twice.
Yeah.
So did you.
Yeah.
So it's like... And, like, I know they say, like, yeah, you can still get it. It's just not as bad. But I'm just like, I kind of had COVID pretty bad. You didn't have it as bad as I did.
Yes. Do you remember, this is 25 years ago, right before we officially got together. But do you remember when I was at my parents' house in February and I was out cold for like 2 weeks?
Yeah.
It was bad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure I got COVID then. Like, I'm 95% sure that was COVID. Like...
Maybe.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know. I know they say, like, you can still get it, but it's, like, not as bad as if you, like, didn't get the shot. But, like, I don't believe that.
Yeah, but the thing is that the way that your body fights it is by having the antibodies. And the only way to get the antibody, or I may be speaking out of my butt, but the only way that you do it is when you have it. You fight it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess.
It's like...
Well, it's like the measles vaccine.
Yeah.
I do think I want him to get that, but I don't know.
We'll read our book. Oh, fun fact, if y'all want to learn about vaccines, go find, what's that book called? I think it's called Family Friendly Vaccine.
Something along.
Yeah, by Dr. Paul Thomas. Read it, and he'll tell you what to do. But yeah, I think we just follow that book.
I hear you.
You hear me? You don't agree with me.
It's not that I don't agree. I don't know. It's just also hard because, like, the world we live in, like, you have to be vaccinated. And it's like you have to follow that schedule. So
Yeah,
it's
I
like,
know.
you know what I mean? So I don't know how much we're going to be able to, like, pick and choose.
Yeah.
Of, like, what he gets and doesn't get.
I mean, my question is, like, do we have to take him to a pediatrician?
I mean, yeah, because he doesn't just go to a pediatrician to get vaccinated.
Yeah, but can't you just go to like your everyday doctor? I forget what that's called. Your
primary
yeah,
care.
your primary care doctor.
But that's their primary care. Because our primary care, they call it that, but it's like the same thing. They're just not a pediatrician. So like our primary care is basically our pediatrician. We're just not kids. Because pediatrician's for kids. So that's basically their primary care. Because once they are 18, they no longer see their pediatrician. They go to a primary care.
Correct.
Which is the same thing. They just work with kids. So that is their primary care. So yeah, because they don't just go to the doctor for vaccines. They go for like checkups and make sure he's like growing good and weighing right and stuff like that. I'm not just going to take him to the hospital for that. They're not going to.
Yeah, but like my question is, why do they? I guess it's a mandate or something, but like doctors shouldn't force you to get anything. That's just my opinion.
It's the world we live in.
I know.
Schools mandate it.
Yeah, but our kid's not going to regular school.
I know, but like schools still mandate it.
Yeah.
They follow the CDC guidelines.
Yeah.
And that's a mandated thing.
Yeah.
So.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Because our kid's not getting a lot of them. Interesting. And if you had to choose, when would you want your kid to be born?
See, that's tricky because like I want him to be healthy and fully developed. So like, you know, if he is healthy and fully developed by October 28th, that would be great because as long as like he's small enough and I don't have to have a C-section and I don't have like a big recovery at the hospital, we can come home. And not that he'll do a lot of Halloween stuff because he's going to be like 3 days old, but we can like still sit outside and toss out candy.
Speaking of Halloween, if he comes 2 days before Halloween, we actually gonna do anything for Halloween?
I was planning on,
like, in a hypothetical world, let's just say.
Well, like I was saying, it depends. Like, it would be 3 days. Like, if he's born on October 28th, there's 3 days till Halloween. So he'd be 3 days old. And as long as, like, I don't have a C-section, and, like, even if I do tear a little bit, like, I might have stitches, but, like, besides that, I shouldn't have too much of a huge recovery. I'll just probably be tired and like a little sore. But I wasn't really planning on going anywhere. I was kind of just planning on staying here and like chilling outside and like passing out candy.
So you want to stay here? We wouldn't go to your dad's?
It depends. I mean, he's 3 days old. I might not be up to like moving around that much. So I would probably just be like, let's just go get some fresh air, sit outside. We can bundle him up if it's cold. We can put him in like his little stroller bassinet or like pack and play bassinet thing and just bundle him up and like keep him next to us while we pass out candy. So he's like outside, so he's not like getting too much like indoor exposure from like all the germs. He's like outside.
Speaking of that, is it true? I saw this from a other influencer. Apparently, is it true that babies need sun?
Yeah, so it kind of, I mean, well, they need vitamin D just like we do.
Yeah, but like immediately after they're born.
It depends. Some babies are born with jaundice, and vitamin D helps with jaundice.
Okay.
You don't know what jaundice is, do you?
No, I know that you can tell by they
it's
have
like a skin condition, and like their skin's like yellowish, orangish, or something.
Yeah.
But the sun helps that.
Okay.
And it goes away. It's not like life or death, or like something they live with forever.
Yeah.
It's just a common thing for babies.
Yeah.
But yes, vitamin D helps with that.
Okay.
But like I was saying, like we could just go outside, and if it's cold, like we'll just bundle him up, and like we don't have to be out there the whole time. Like we can, if he gets cranky or something, or he's just too cold, or it's like really windy out or something,
I feel like
we can like just bring him in.
I feel like we should just go to your dad's, and the reason I say that is because you don't want anybody in the hospital besides me and you. So like we come home. Let's just say that it's born on October. He's born on October 28th. Your mom and Bob would see him before then, and then we would go celebrate. And that way,
I guess it just depends on how the birth goes, and like if he's healthy and like my recovery process, because like I just don't know if I'm gonna want to be like
out
like
and moving.
what they do say like it's good to get out and moving, because like you have to go home from the hospital anyway, so like you still gotta get up and like go to the car and like sit in the car and like get out of the car and like do that and then take care of your baby, like so you're still moving. And so like you can, like they say, like you can, like it's good to move like right away because whatnot, but it's a little different if you have a C-section, just because like they say like no intense stuff for like 2 weeks until they clear you because of like stitches and stuff. But normally they're like you can at least go outside and like maybe like sit outside, get some fresh air, stuff like that, but like no big long walks. But like normal recovery, they do suggest you do like at least a short walk or just go outside and like whatnot. So I mean, I guess it just depends on like the recovery, on how I'm feeling and baby's feeling, and if we want, because he would be outside, so like yes, there's a bunch of people like coming up, but like he'll be next to us or like in my arms or something, so like you know, he's not really contacting like germs like if we were like inside in like a large indoor area.
Yeah, makes sense.
And like I said, if he gets cold, like even if we go to my dad's, like we can just take him inside or something.
Makes sense.
But I don't know. We can see.
And are you excited for your next baby shower?
Yes.
More than the one we just had?
I mean, not more. So I just think this one's gonna be like, this one's bigger. It's not too much bigger, but it's bigger. And there's just
much bigger, isn't there? Like almost 30 people coming.
Yeah.
That's much bigger compared to.
Yeah, but it's not big compared to like what I've seen other people have.
Correct.
But yeah, like 30-ish people, give or take, if all everyone shows up. But I mean, it's always nice to see people and get presents.
Yeah.
For the baby.
Speaking of, I don't think that one person's gonna come. We won't name them, but.
I mean, you uninvited that person.
I kind of did.
You did.
Yeah.
You uninvited that person.
Yeah. But whatever.
Yeah.
Dang. You excited to be a mom?
I said yes and nervous at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Are you excited to be a father?
Yeah. But I feel like I'm like this whole pregnancy, I haven't felt like stressed or like.
I guess because you're not carrying him.
Or anything. So I'm like.
I guess because you're not carrying him, I feel like it's not really going to hit you until like we're in the hospital.
And he's there.
Or like just in the hospital and I'm like in labor and you're like, oh, it's happening.
Yeah. like, oh, wow, it's coming.
Like, it's happening. Like, I'm about to be a dad.
Yeah. Like, I'm about to be a dad.
But you also haven't, like, done much. I feel like I've done more in the nursery.
That is the biggest load of BS I've ever heard.
You built the dresser.
I've built everything. I've built the
We've only had 2 things.
The bouncer.
You did not build that.
Yeah, I did.
We built that downstairs.
Oh, not the bouncer. That. I built the portable changing thing.
Yeah, you built that in the dresser.
And I moved the chair.
Yeah,
I've done a good amount.
button.
I've done a good amount. But yeah, you might be right. I think I'll be like, damn, I'm about to be a dad.
I just feel like it doesn't really hit the dads until
It's happening.
because they're not carrying the baby.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, so like their body's not changing. Like nothing is really changing for them right now.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. But I'm excited to be a dad. I am. I'm super excited. I'm excited to raise a boy into a man and morph him into the man I want him to be. Yeah, he's gonna listen to everything I say.
But back to like the birth plan though.
Uh-huh.
My birth plan is to like vaginal unmedicated and like I want you to cut the umbilical cord.
Yeah.
And I don't want anyone at the hospital. Like I want.
Why is that? I know we've talked about this, but why is that?
I just think it's intimate, and we just had a baby. Like I don't want the stress of like people coming and going and like seeing the baby. Like they can come see the baby here once we're all settled in.
Okay.
And like he's in his home.
Yeah.
Like I want him to have like skin on skin contact with me.
And
just like like just you and me. Like I want everybody to leave the room, like even the nurses and stuff. Like I just want to have like 10 minutes of like a intimacy of like one-on-one time with like us three.
Mm-hmm.
And just like I just don't want to deal with like people coming and going and like stuff like that.
Speaking of birth plan, did you like the nurses that that you met yesterday that will potentially be our birth nurses?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
You liked all of them from yesterday?
Mhm.
Good. And did you like the male?
I didn't have a bad experience.
Did you like the doctor as well?
Yeah, I didn't have a bad experience.
Good.
Yeah.
Because they'll probably be the ones that...
I mean, maybe it depends on when I give birth though, because they change shifts.
Makes sense, but I'm just saying, it could be them.
They were the morning shift, so...
Yeah.
It depends.
Yeah. But I mean, if you're there in the morning and then at night... But you'll have the same doctor no matter what, right?
Yeah.
Like, the doctor who... They don't switch doctors.
Well, they do leave. I think it's more so like you kind of call your doctor and you're like, hey, I'm in labor, and then they come to you.
Correct, but when you're in the hospital, right, like, the doctor doesn't switch out like the nurses. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right, because your doctor comes to you for you.
Yeah. And he's there like the whole time.
The
or she.
doctor like may not even be at the hospital. Like your doctor may not like be at the hospital when you get there.
Yeah.
So it's like you gotta call your doctor. Like the nurses will call your doctor, and the doctor will come to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
And like deliver your baby.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool.
But the nurses switch out.
Yeah. But the doctor doesn't.
Yeah.
You want to tell them that why you were stressed yesterday? No? Okay. Yeah, you were, grumpy though.
I said grumpy.
You were sad.
Yeah, because it was stressful.
Yeah.
But we got it all taken care of. So
Yeah, the nurses at the hospital were very phenomenal. And not even the nurses, what would you call them? The people that before the nurses.
Like at the desk?
Yeah.
They were probably just like check-in people.
Yeah, they were nice.
Like reception.
Oh yeah, receptionists. They were nice.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready for the baby to be out?
Yes. Because my back is hurting me right now.
Yeah, and sleep is uncomfortable.
Yeah. I couldn't nap today.
Damn. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You feeling better?
A little. Good days and bad days.
That's good. You want to check them? Okay. 35. We gotta keep on going.
Okay.
Huh?
I'm really out of things to say.
I know.
Ask me something.
I'm thinking. What's more about birth plans? Like, what else? More details.
I don't know.
You don't know? Isn't pediatricians about birth plans?
Yeah, I mean, you have to have the pediatrician lined up before you give birth because they see the sometimes the pediatricians will come to the hospital to like check on your baby.
Yeah.
Or either way, you still have to go to the pediatrician like 3 days after birth. So.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that.
Why?
Cause I
Okay, yeah, the whole vaccine thing, but they still need a pediatrician.
I hear ya. When are we doing meet and greets?
Well, that one in Annapolis doesn't do them. And I haven't really found any other places that do them. So I don't know. We might just have to call maybe and like ask them questions.
Yeah.
Or we might just have to pick one. And if we don't like it, then we switch.
Makes sense.
But yeah.
Makes sense. Okay. I'm excited. I'm excited to be a father. What's one thing you're looking forward to as a mom?
Well, we kind of talked about this last time.
Oh, really?
But I'd say like just doing. Like
Oh yeah, you did.
family
Yeah. Besides family stuff, but like as a mom, is there anything you're like looking forward to, like feeding the baby, like actually?
I guess like breastfeeding, like trying to breastfeed. Like hopefully he latches good and I produce enough, and like we can bond.
Okay.
By him eating the nipple.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be jealous?
Maybe muy poquito. But I'm gonna be the one to drink it from the tap and then also put your milk in a bowl of cereal.
You would be the one to do that.
Yeah.
Breast milk is really good for you though.
That's what I've heard. I've heard it's like.
You know you can take like breast milk baths too.
Yes, I did hear that, and I want to do that.
Like that, like is honestly apparently like really good for you, and it detoxes your body.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard it's really good for you. I heard it's really good.
And like a lot of people make like soap out of breast milk.
I want to do that. I want to do that.
Just because like it's like really good for your body.
Yeah, I want to do that. I do.
Like some people get like grossed out that like their man drinks like their breast milk. But I'm just like, breast milk's actually really good.
But like, why? Like, my question is.
I guess because it comes from your woman's breast.
But it's like a cow feeding its children.
Yeah, but I don't know. I guess they have.
I mean, like, my question to them is like, do you let your man suck your titty when you're not pregnant? Like.
I mean, yeah, but no milk comes out.
It doesn't matter. You're still sucking the titty.
I mean, yeah. I don't know. Some people like it, some people don't. I don't know.
Hey.
But like breast milk is like really good for you. Like it has like the nutrients in there, and it like really detoxes your body.
What is there like breast milk shampoo? Is that a thing?
I don't know. I've never heard of that. I've heard of the soap.
Okay.
And just taking like straight breast milk baths.
What do you mean straight breast milk baths? Like baths that is only milk, or like?
Oh no, I think you fill it up with water too.
Okay.
Just because that would be a lot of breast milk.
That's why I asked. I was like, that's.
You like fill it up with water and then you put breast milk in there.
Oh, I was gonna say because like a bath of only breast milk. That's like, I feel like your whole supply. Like.
Yeah, I mean, or you just want to fill up the whole bath, but yeah.
Fair.
But you would still need a lot to even like.
Yeah, I know, to even fill it up a little.
No,
bit.
you would put water in it, and then put breast milk in it.
And then put like some breast milk
Yeah.
in it. Okay.
But that's why they make breast milk soap too.
Yeah. And I heard there's a company that also makes like nutrient pills off your placenta and stuff?
Ew, that's disgusting.
Why?
You're gonna eat placenta?
I've seen it online. I don't know what it is, but that's what I've
I
heard.
don't know about that.
Why? I heard apparently it's helpful. It's healthy. And it's good for
I don't
you.
know about that.
I hear you. I hear you.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I just,
You think it's weird.
yeah, that one kind of grosses me out a little.
Are you not that you care, but are you excited to have like to be a mom so you can relate to your other mom friends?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I like do kind of relate in a way because I have a niece and a nephew, but like, yeah, I get what you're saying. I'll be able to relate more because like I have a kid of my own.
Yeah, like especially with your best friend.
Mhm.
Like not that you don't because you guys talk like every day, but like
Well, yeah, because I think it's just more so like I understand what people say about like the sleeping and just like, you know, not really being able to get a lot done when they're born and like newborns and stuff. But like, I guess I don't truly understand because I don't have one right now.
yeah,
But like,
you're
I'll
not
be able to
like
understand more once I have one.
you're not living it.
Yeah.
Like you're living part of it,
Mhm.
just not the other side.
Mhm.
And then you'll be able to like
Yeah.
and maybe you having a baby will bring more friends into your life too.
Yeah, like mom friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Which you need. You do need mom friends.
I would like some mom friends.
Because you have no friends.
I would like some mom
I mean-
friends and have some like play dates with our babies.
Yeah,
and stuff.
I mean, you do have friends, but you don't have.
But if we move too, I'd have to find like a whole new set of mom friends so he can have friends.
I mean, we are moving, so.
Yeah,
it's not-
but exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. I'm excited. We're excited to have a kid soon. Our life is gonna change.
Yeah, it will. But we'll adjust.
Yeah.
It'll take some time, but we'll adjust.
Yeah, we're pretty good at adjusting.
It won't be easy at first, I'm sure, but
I think it'll be easier for me than you.
yeah.
Just because you're gonna actually have to be the one doing things for most. Like, I will help, but like at the same time, like
I'm feeding him.
you're feeding him, and I can't feed him. Like, I can feed him once like he's able to drink from a bottle,
Mhm.
but like you're gonna have to feed him for like the first 6 months.
No.
How long is that?
Well, I'm gonna breastfeed him for probably a good while. But like I said, once like 2 months hit, I want to start bottle feeding him with breast milk.
Yeah, so like the
So
first.
like you can feed him a bottle
Yeah,
with
yeah.
breast milk.
Yeah, but like the first 2 months or so, I'm gonna like, you're gonna have to do all the work.
Yeah, just cause like I want to breastfeed, but I also want to pump just because like I just don't. Even though we're not putting him in daycare, I just don't want him to like get
Rely.
too reliable on me.
Yeah.
If like let's just like I don't know, let's just say
You go out of town.
or we go out of town, even if he's like 6-7 months, you know, and he's never taken a bottle, and we go out of town and he now has to take a bottle,
Yeah.
and he won't take a bottle.
Yeah.
Even if we're gone for like 2-3 days, he still needs to eat. He can't not
Yeah.
go that long without eating.
No, I get it.
So, and they say to like kind of start that around 2 months, just so he can get used to it.
Okay. And you gotta find the right tip, right?
Yeah, there's different like nipples for the bottles.
Yeah.
Some babies prefer certain ones. Other babies don't care and will just take whatever. But some babies prefer certain ones. Hopefully he's not too picky, but we'll see.
If he's like his mother, he's gonna be very picky. He's like his mother, he'll be very picky.
Yeah, we'll see.
Hey, well, thank you for watching the 6th episode. We'll see you again soon.
Bye.
Bye.